I'm live. What's happening, everybody? How's everybody doing? I'm going to crack open a little bit of the little tootie. Let's get this little party started.
I'm just a bill, yes I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill, yes I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill, yes I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill, yes I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill.
For just a bill, I can cop a lil and roll it up. They say Seattle gotta chill, I think we're cold as fuck. You want some warmth? Buy a coffee, hold the cup, go back to where you came from. Tell them that you rode the duck. My posse stays on Broadway, you can find them off a Pike. We got hobos, homos, their babies on a bike. You got kinks, I think we got what you like. It don't take a Dutch boy to stick a finger in a dike. We're the type of people other people leave alone. Hit up Molly Moons, even goons gotta eat a cone. This was Jimmy's home, you can do as he condones. I'm the type to pick a fight with Phoenix Jones and eat his bones.
I'm just a bill, yes I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill, yes I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill, yes I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill, yes I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill.
What? My city's filthy, for that we're guilty every day. We got the baddest bitches, Manda Knox and Mary Kay. Legalize it, the Mary Jane or Mary Gay. I don't give a fuck, live it up or kiss my Harry. Ay, yes, yes, we the best, yes, yes. Fuck them if they hate, elevate and fuck the rest. I got something I should get up off my chest. If you would invest in a bulletproof vest. Yeah, we don't like you, we would like to fight you. Exit stage left, here's a window you can fly through. You beat me, please, you could really try to. That'll happen just like Gatsby rapping without white dudes.
I'm just a bill, yes I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill, yes I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill, yes I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill, yes I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill.
What? Sitting at the Blue Moon, sipping on a Blue Moon. Burger in my belly, now they tell me I should shoot food. I fucking do you, bump a few tunes. I'ma live forever, any less would be too soon. What it do, need a hook, let me know. It's in my blood, period, heavy flow. Roll deep with the fam, bam, and semi-pro. Solid steel feel, yeah, this could get messy, bro. Head to toe, looking fresh, taking pics. Got the DJ stunning on a mega mix. Party rocking with some pretty ass faggot chicks. Welcome to the hill, you don't like it, eat a bag of dicks.
I'm just a bill, yes I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill, yes I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill, yes I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill, yes I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill.
What? Okay. I am plating all this stuff I got. I got stuff just because I got this camera set up. And I want to see how it looks with stuff. I'm testing this camera out. How's everybody doing today? How is everybody doing today? You can see the little bit of the camera up here. See that little tootie sticking around? Yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's your favorite song? Oh. Maybe I should. Am I going to do mukbang like Nivakako Abacabos? Yeah, I'm going to crap myself. Y'all ready to see me crap myself? I noticed you, reality. In no way. I noticed you. All right, so I got all types of stuff because that's what you're supposed to do when you do a mukbang, I think. I don't know how to do this. You got a new internet crush, sweet girl? Who is? Is it Bo Burnham? That's a good one. That's a good one, but you should have had a Bo Burnham crush like 10 years ago. That's when I had my Bo Burnham crush. All right, let's see if this camera even works. Bang. Bang. This is my mukbang camera. Jacob's vlog, do a mukbang. So word is, this is not all vegan, my dude. This is a non-vegan mukbang. Didn't Nicacabo avocado start out vegan? I got some avocado on there for Nicacabo avocado. Nicacabo versus the world of mukbang. Is it going to be like that? Am I going to start a rivalry with Nick? I'm going to get super fat and crap myself. So I have kale and vegetables, like little kale and vegetables. I have Brussels sprouts that are like air fried. Green bean, lemon, basil, green bean, shrimp. This is chicken masala or something. I don't know what. Butter chicken. It's butter chicken. Avocado. And this cheese I got. Tavern Toasty Cheddar. Tavern Toasty Cheddar. I got this so you could see, like, I wanted to test out the camera and see how well it picks up all the little details. You can read, like, it's made with mustard ale. What's that going to be like? Kale and vegetables are vegan. I got some good stuff on here. I got some good stuff. Is meat vegan? Meat is not vegan. And then my beverages are, this is really good stuff. I don't know if you guys have ever had this before. Spindrift. Oh, I love this. I love Spindrift. It's so good. It's lemon and sparkling water. And then Dame Drops. This is the king of the mukbang. I love Dame, dude. I got to crack a burger open with him at VidCon one year. It was a blessing. I got this big ass bottle of water too. You never know when you need a big ass bottle of water. Okay. I can do whatever I like. Yeah. All right, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make a mess. Your phone only displays 480p. I'm using my phone camera. When Nick checked his blood pressure once live, it was 170/95. That's very high. Very high. Did he die? Did he do a die? Smoke weed? I think I'm almost out of weed. I don't know. I have a little bit in my car. And then I have this. Which I don't know how much this is. This is like maybe, I don't know. What is this, like an ounce? I can't count. I don't know. This is all, other than the stuff I have in my car, this is all I have left. What's up, Jen? How you doing? I'm an influencer. Yeah. I went to see the new Suicide Squad movie yesterday. It was like my friend Anastasia got an influencer invite. And she invited me and Joe. And she came in with her boyfriend. And we got to go to an axe throwing event before the movie. So we were just throwing axes and drinking beer. It was so much fun. I don't have enough weed. Yeah, I need to go buy more. I gave some away yesterday. That's why I don't have as much. All right. I don't even know how, to be honest, how this is going to work with the microphone here and the food here. I'm going to start eating and see if anything slips up. How was Joe's birthday? It was nice. We had a little B-Day party. He had a bunch of family and friends over. It was special. One of our friends was there, and they got Joe a birthday cake, but Joe's allergic to dairy, so he couldn't eat any of it. It'd make him sick. And I was trying not to eat any of the cake because I'm on a diet. Then we jokingly told one of our friends, me and Joe would only eat the cake if he slammed his dick in it. And our friend, who we've known to be Jewish, whipped his Peter out to go slam it in the cake. I looked away, and then I heard Joe say, "You're not circumcised." And then at that point, I was like, no, don't slam your dick in the cake. I'm not eating that cake. I'm not going to eat that cake. And so he put his Pete away. But I wonder if Joe would have said that had I not believed he really pulled his wiener out, because I thought he was joking. But when he said that, I was like, dude, like, that's a bluff right there. Like, that's a bluff. So I said, no, I'm not going to eat no dick cake, damn it. And that's the end of that. But the party was fun. We have these Brussels sprouts. They're like air fried. They're so good. They're so tasty. They're so tasty. What do you mean weirdo? It was a joke. And I backed out before I had to eat that cake. I didn't think he was going to slam his hammer in it, but he did. Yeah, all, like, I don't, look, non-circumcised, circumcised, whatever. I don't care what your dick looks like. I'm not going to play with it. That being said, our friend was Jewish. So it was a surprise from Joe, who lived in Israel, to see that our friend didn't have his schwanz cut. You know what I'm saying? It was a surprise. And that's the moment where I knew that he was really had his wiener out and was going to slam it in the cake. And that's when I backed out. And the cake would have made Joe sick. It would have been against my diet. Eating the dick cake was not the worst part of the cake. Look at that. Oh, man. This is a messy little tootie. I'm dripping. She's soaking with it. She's soaking with it. Nanobot Reacts. All you need is 30 minutes to 1 hour of walking 5 days a week to be healthy and start to get in shape. Well, luckily for me, I'm a giant. I don't think the cake was kosher. It was from Safeway. Sorry, yo, don't be PG. We don't care. We'll feed you bits of cake off his penis if you come to Seattle. He'd probably like it. He's got a girlfriend, though, so maybe he wouldn't. But he didn't stop him from slamming his dick, going to slam his Peter in the cake. Am I part of the Save the Foreskin movement? No. No, I don't really get into those conversations because I had my penis cut off and I don't know what it's like to have foreskin. So I feel like I should stay on the outsides. Now this is basil lemon, I think. Basil lemon chicken. Or not chicken, shrimp. With all these little damn little vegetables in it. It's got a good flavor. Whatever that vegetable was, it was waxy. I wonder if that was like some sort of bean. What is this? Heart of palm, maybe? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Hooded warriors only. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I got what I got. Interesting part of the stream you turn into? Yeah, welcome, Mr. Awesome Maniac. We're eating food I bought from Whole Foods. It's pretty expensive, but I didn't know where else to go. I was thinking about ordering some barbecue ribs. But I was like, that could take a while. I'm just going to go to the hot food bar at Whole Foods and then come home and have a nice stream with all the homies. No two things at Whole Foods gets the same for sure. You don't think so? This is making you have to poop? Oh, damn, that's not good at all. That's not good at all. You can definitely tell if something's from Whole Foods or not. Is that expensive cheese? I got this cheese. This piece of cheese was like $3. $3 isn't too bad for a piece of cheese. It looked interesting. It was in there. Like Whole Foods has like a little area with like corner of a cheese bin. So it's like little pieces of cheese, the last chance cheese bin. Got it out of there. I got it out of there. Yeah, the ribs I had were pretty good. I was thinking about going to get some ribs, brisket, kielbasa, and they do wings. But I was like, man, I don't need all that. I haven't eaten all day, so this is my first food all day. It's all pretty decent food for the most part. It's like vegetables with a little bit of meat and stuff. It's not too bad. What the hell is that sound for? Whole Foods has the good cake. Oh, man, Whole Foods, they used to do these cookies. They were like, I want to say, not ginger snaps, but maybe they were something like cinnamony, kind of like a ginger snap, but it had this buttercream frosting in the middle. They sandwiched the two cookies together. So fat, but it was so good. I like Polish food, yeah. I'm actually looking for a good Polish restaurant here in Seattle. My buddy wants to go get some Poli food. Them green beans, cheesy. There's no cheesy greens. It's like I think it's a lemon basil sauce. With the shrimp. I ain't making no money streaming tonight. That's not my camera, though. Have a good night, sweet girl. Be careful. If you have dreams about this Whole Foods, you might wake up with a bill because it's spendy. It's spendy, but it's all right. Yeah, the $3 ain't bad for the cheese. I might try some of the cheese now. The Tavern Toasty. I'm going to cut into it. Am I going to leave some for Joe? I don't know. He might not come downstairs. I think he's watching a movie. Got a nice little cheese wedge. The cheese is soft. Very strong cheese. I think this might be the mustard ale that's in it. It's pretty good, though. It's almost too good. Who's the fat girl? It's me, Billy the Fridge, but I'm a boy, dumbass. You look stupid when you say that. I know you probably think I'm pretty, and that's okay. You wouldn't be the only one. This avocado is a little under ripened, but it's all right. Little chewy. What state do I live in? I live in Washington State, Northwest. I think I might even zoom this camera in a little more. There you go. Look at that sweet boy right there. Bolivia has the best organic foods in the world? That sounds good. Cosplay as Peter Griffin? Why would I do that? Is it because I'm pretty? Because I am pretty. Commander says Bolivia has terrible food. That's not good. We have an argument here. What's the over and under that this doesn't make it to my face without spilling? Totally had a pants drip. It dripped right on my pants. I feel like a buffoon. Avocado? I lost a lot of weight, but I gained a little back during COVID, and it's killing me inside. I never thought that I would slip like I did. I thought I'd had it all figured out. Boy, was I wrong. What's that dish? Show Dunlap, please. 1,000 for the Dunlap, for the Dunny. We got avocado. We got Tavern toasty cheddar cheese. We got kale with peppers sauteed. We have basil, lemon, shrimp with like green beans and palm of heart. We have butter chicken, and we have Brussels sprouts that are like roasted Brussels sprouts. I don't think I've ever tried haggis, actually. I probably would, but I'd want to get something really good. Like a proven track record of haggis. Have I lost any of the weight that I gained back? I did. Before my car accident, I was down like 20-something pounds. But I've gained some of that back. The car accident knocked me off my trajectory a little bit. I've just been like, I use food as a coping mechanism. And your boy had to do a whole lot of coping this last year. But I'm still on track, right? One day. Where's the steak and beets at? I should have got a steak to go. Maybe I could set up I can go into like a cafe with my laptop and just sit there and eat a steak in front of everybody. Would I get arrested if I had my laptop in the restaurant? Probably. Go to McDonald's? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That's illegal. Nobody's perfect. Thank you, Murdoch. Yeah, you got to remind myself that because I want to be perfect. I should be perfect. I was watching Suicide Squad last night. I was looking at John Cena. And I was like, why am I not as perfect as John Cena? I don't see a lot of reasons why other than my upbringing was I was conditioned differently. I feel like I could be John Cena. Or not him specifically, but like in the conversation, they'd be like The Rock, Batista, Billy the Fridge, John Cena, you know? Would I consider adopting Christian if she walks free from court?
Dandy funded $5. Would you consider adopting Christine Chan if she walks free from court?
No. I don't think I don't got what it takes to be somebody's mommy. I'm more perfect, sweet Billy. More perfect. Should I do roids? Is that the secret? Without spoilers, I enjoy the movie. I'll say this. I went into the movie with high expectations. It did not exceed my expectations. But I went in with high expectations. I was expecting to be blown away. I enjoyed it. I liked it a lot, and I can't say that about any DC movies since like The Dark Knight Rises, right? Christopher Nolan's trilogy. I like that a lot. But I can't say that about anything since then. I thought all the DC movies have kind of been shite. This movie wasn't shite at all, but I was kind of expecting it to blow me away. And I wasn't necessarily blown away, you know? I think it was good, though. But I was expecting great. Did I spoil the movie? No, I didn't spoil the movie. I think like you'll probably enjoy this movie. I went with Joe, and Joe's been kind of over Cape shit, and he wasn't mad at it. You know, he wasn't. He hated the Joker though. I guess I like the Joker some, but Joe hated the Joker, the one with Joaquin Phoenix. He hated it. I am still on my diet. Right now we're having a mukbang though. We're having a mukbang. I'm eating my food. I know it's already getting cold. I should get a heat pad or whatever. I could set this on like what's his name does. Nikocado Abacabo. Plug in my little heat pad, have everything sitting on it. Oh yeah. Billy, you're big as a fridge. That's true, Kyle Hedinger. But fridges come in all sizes, you dope. Am I a walk-in? Am I a mini fridge? What type of fridge? Come on, Kyle. Food's good. I'm liking the flavors. Everything's got a little different bit of flavor. This cheese, I think, has the most flavor. This toasty cheese, it might be the heaviest of all the flavors. Yeah, a radiant heat plate would keep that food warm. Did I find my donut chain? I did, yeah, and it's broken. I have to get a new zip tie to connect it to the chain. I might as well get a whole new chain. The cheese is so strong. It's very good, like a middle point between the different flavors. The vegetables are like the lighter fare, I think. And this heavy ass stuff comes in. I never did DMT. I didn't like the salvia either. It fucked me up. Looking at the best way to keep this on camera. You ever had smoked cheddar cheese? Oh, smoked cheese is good. Yeah, smoked Gouda, smoked cheddar, smoked Monterey Jack, smoked mozzarella. The butter chicken's good. It's Whole Foods. I don't know if you've had Whole Foods butter chicken before, but it's not bad. It's not too crazy. Like, it's not too spicy or anything. It doesn't have too much flavor in it, but it's got good flavor. It's not overpowering. This is a big ass piece of kale. That's a monster. This is a monster piece of kale. It's a monster piece. You want me to visit Baghdad? Excuse me. I think the kale might have been rolled in some sort of pepper seeds. There's some peppers in there with it. And I can see some seeds in it, and it's got a lot of heat to it. I think that's the first time I had any of these kale greens today, because they have a nice kick to them. Whole Dudes, exactly. Whole Foods buffet. How's the diet? Today, I didn't eat anything all day because yesterday probably went overboard. Like, the event we went to had free pizza, and I had some pizza. Had like free beer, so I had some beers. They weren't beer though; it was ciders, really good ciders. Then before that, waiting for the event, I didn't know if they'd have any food, so I went and I got a goddamn bacon, egg, and cheese bagel or whatever. No bacon though. Egg and cheese bagel. It was egg, cheese, cheddar. Because it was right next door to the event space, and I was looking at it. I was like, man, that looks good. looks good. I haven't eaten all day. I'll eat that. Set up a trend. So now I'm cutting those carbers out. I haven't eaten all day, so this is like more than within like a daily intake for caloric count, right? All these vegetables, they're pretty low calorie. This not quite ripened avocado is going to be lower calorie. I make talking about the kale sound interesting. Christopher Callahan, that's a very, very cool compliment. Thank you. The shrimp is not mixed in with the kale, right? The shrimp is with the green beans and I think the heart of palm. The kale is with peppers. You can tell this Brussels sprout got on the wrong side of history, sitting over there with the kale when it should have been with the other Brussels sprouts. I'm using a phone camera for the food, but the actual camera I'm using for my face is a Canon DSLR. Very good quality. Very good quality. BTF and Chantel need to fall in love and do mukbangs every single night. Do we just eat and bump bellies? Well, like what's the plan? Oh, do a mukbang with King Cobra? I would love that. Oh my God, I really want to go to Cobes. I really want to go visit Cobes. The hybrid battery went out in my car. I have to get that fixed. Probably gonna be like a G or two. Should probably get some new tires. Should probably do all this stuff before I hit the road and go to Wyoming, Casper, Wyoming. But I would love to go out to Wyoming and kick it with Cobes. Buy them all types of food. Buy them all types of beer. Wingman for them. Get him a of-age girlfriend. How do I not know who Chantal is? Who is it? Is there another name to that? Is there like another name for Chantal? Like why Chantal? I don't know who you're talking about, Dandy, is what I'm saying. You like that top-down view? Yeah, I set up this top-down view to try and play Magic cards online. Big old freaking nerd. But I figured I'd try to make it a food view as well. See how that holds up. I think it might be smarter for me to have the camera. Let's see, up here. And the food over here. Actually in front of me. So I don't have to reach for it all. Am I smarter for doing that? Foodie Beauty is Chantal? Yeah, I don't know. I can go look at some Foodie Beauty then, huh? Angelique, how you doing? I need those compliments. I appreciate that. Thank you. What am I doing IRL with Joe? Joe has been living the dad life, so I'm not sure. I got in a car accident a couple months ago and couldn't walk for over a month. I've been gaining my mobility back, but I'm feeling like I'm back to 100. The event we went to last night, I was walking around Capitol Hill, walking around, didn't have any problems, so maybe I'm back. Ever played a Star Trek card game from way back? I never really played the Star Trek one. I bought a deck of cards from it way back in the day. I played the Star Wars card game for a while. Not smarter, just more organized. Yeah, it's a little easier for me to deal with here. I don't have to reach over. I kind of like that aspect of this setup. These are roasted Brussels sprouts, and they're kind of good with this sauce. Should I should crack packs online. I was cracking packs on my Twitch. Twitch.tv/Billy the Fridge. There's some pack cracking on there. It was it's fun. Blasian, where you been? Where you been? Delicious sparkling water. This I wonder if I can count the calories in this. While I'm eating, I'm going to look up the calories. I got a gig for internet. Is my internet going bad? Oh no. What's up, CT? How you doing? We should put Cobb's album Hell's Advocate out on a limited collector's vinyl. That we probably would make some money, yeah. That might not be a bad idea, CT. That might not be a bad idea at all. I'll try and get a hold of him, see if we can make that work. That'd be pretty funny, actually. With the milk and cigarettes. What do I think of Gwent? Do I not know what you mean by Gwent? Give Vince Copes to get rid of that hat or bring him a new one. Maybe I'll bring him a new one, but I think I can make it work with the hat. I think I can make it work. That's how your boy operates. I'm a fantastic wingman. I'm thinking this buttered chicken was about 400 calories. Let's do the Brussels sprouts now. What were those? Roasted Brussels? I don't know if I upgraded to Windows 11 yet. Should I do it? His wand sellout. Yeah, I think it would be easy peasy, cash on demand. We can make it happen. 1 cup of roasted Brussels sprouts is 135 calories. I don't know if that was 1 cup or what. I would say 550. Let's do the kale, peppers. Womp womp. It's saying about 40 to 80 calories for the kale. Put that up to 650 rounded up. The cheese is probably somewhere around 300 calories for that cheese. This whole meal is probably around 1,400 calories, I think. Around there. Put out the limited edition Soda Chew. Oh God, we could start a business just being like the meme dealers, right? Getting that real raw as it pops off. Get Cobes a makeover. I think I would be able to help Cobes break that dry spell. But is it almost going to happen without it? Wasn't Gucci's going there? You think Gucci's was just trolling Cobes, or you think Gucci's is about to hook it up with Cobes? That's what your boy needs to know. If she's messing with Cobes' heart, then I need to go over there more than anything. Get our guy back on the bandwagon. What's up, Static Beats? How you doing? How much do I spend on Uber Eats a week? Sometimes I'll do Postmates pickup. I'll never get stuff delivered to the house. I always go and pick it up. But sometimes I'll do Postmates for like these Greek salads, or I think they're Greek. They're like Euro salads. They're so good. Christine will walk free. I don't know. It might be a mental hospital stay for Christine. Look at them peppers right there. Boy, look at those peppers with the kale. Glenn says this is boring. Just do the snake diet. What's that, Glands? What's the snake diet, Glands? My computer's, I'm sure it's compatible with Windows 11. I have no idea what you're talking about, Kyle. Googling back to RV. I'm not following any of that stuff. I'm out here living a life where I don't get to keep up with all that jazz. Or maybe I get to not to keep up with it. That's a CT. That might be. I think 1,000 would be reasonable. Yeah. I could go get them all autographed by him. He could autograph every piece. I could drive them back down to you. Or ship them down to you. I don't know. You're pretty far away from Wyoming, huh? I think shipping would be reasonable. Does your processor have a TPM firmware? I don't know what that means. The high quality ASMR. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I really like these waters. I bought a single can, but they have they sell them in 8-packs. I should have just grabbed an 8-pack, but it was cold, so I was like, let's get it cold. Time to serve. What's up, Ray? How you been? This is turning into the Cobra Cast. Yeah. Got to try and pitch this deal to Cobra. CT and I go into business with Cobes, make some cash. Do vinyls sell for about, what, $40 a piece now? Is that what a limited edition vinyl goes for? Such a tantalizing voice. That's my day job. I do podcast. People just listen to me fat around. What a good life. How do I figure out? My processor's like a, I think it's an i9. Well, green. This is like a waxy shrimp dish. It's very different, interesting. The beans. I never had a shrimp with like beans like this. The podcast I'm on is called Drunken Peasants. YouTube.com/Drunken Peasants. I do that like 3 to 4 nights a week. So when I'm not here, it's usually because I'm over there so much. Tengen. Got to get those veggies. I felt like I needed some veggies. I was going to get barbecue, but there wasn't enough veggies. I was looking at the sides. There was like collard greens. And then like a salad. And I was like, it's not green enough for me. We got DP tomorrow. We got DP Friday. And we got DP Saturday. I took yesterday off to go to a press event for the Suicide Squad. My friend got influencer tickets, so we went to the preview and went and did like a little axe throwing thing. We were throwing axes. I'll show you some pictures I think I got. Where the hell are they? Well, hi, Ivy. All right. I think this is it. Yeah. Joey and I at the axe throwing event. Joey was throwing the axe. I went through the axe. And we went to go see the movie. It was a cute little date night. Jared Little was not there. Do I get drunk? Not regularly. Caught a little bit of a buzz yesterday. But that was yesterday. And yesterday's gone. Oh, yeah. This mukbang almost wrapped up, I think. You love that axe throwing? Yeah, it was fun. They had really good ciders, too. I had this bourbon barrel peach cider. And then I had a blood orange cider. It was some good stuff. Here goes all the buttered chicken. Last bite of the buttered chicken. Papa, goodbye. Do I ever think I'll do IRL again? Yes. I think it'll be very soon, actually. I wanted to start back in June. I was getting ready when everything was opening up. I was getting ready to head back out, but I got in a car accident literally the end of May, and I couldn't walk. I couldn't walk. I was like stuck in my bed for the week after the accident. It was hard. I say stuck in the bed. I was going to the store. I was going like to and from visiting like relatives, but like I couldn't go out. I couldn't do anything other than that. Zesty, should we do a Seattle fan meetup soon? I could do them whenever. Like we could do one this weekend. I mean, I didn't name the podcast, Christopher. And plus, I used to be a top tier alcoholic without being alcoholic. I shouldn't say alcoholic. What I was, I would drink like an alcoholic because all my friends were alcoholics, but I was so big that I would be able to drink more than them. And I think they did it way more often than I did. What's up, Quack? How you doing? But yeah, I'm trying to get back out to IRL. I miss that. I love that. I love that. Which vaccine did I get? I got the Moderna because it's Seattle. I'm like, let's go. Let's go. I put all my money on the local homeboy. Phoenix Jones to a fight. He probably fucked me up. Him and I did like no strikes. We just grappled on the studio floor back when he must have been like 18 or 19 years old. And he started to get me, and I just got to roll over on him. I literally just laid on top of him, and he couldn't do anything. He's like, fuck you. Not fair. But he since went on to be like a professional fighter, and I went on to be a professional fatter. How can you get these gifts? Ray, I'm gonna be in Bellevue Saturday at a public place in Bellevue. So if you want to hit me up in the DMs and want to come to Bellevue, stop through. It should be fun. I think the shrimp dish needed to stay hot. Now it's just kind of chewy. Everything's chewy. Glens, you sound like a troll. Imagine getting vaccinated with untested mRNA modifying technology just because the government told you. No. Not just because the government told me. Because I'm not afraid to die, dude. If I was afraid to die, I probably wouldn't be so goddamn fat. When my grandmother and my parents and all my family is getting vaccinated, I'll go down with them, dude. I don't care. I think it's just fine. You're leaning towards Johnson & Johnson. That's the one dose, right? I think that's the easiest one. I tried to do shrooms a couple years ago on my birthday, but I took like a smaller dose because I was afraid I was going to trip like way too hard. And then nothing happened, so I took more and nothing happened. And I just went to sleep and didn't try it again. Oh. Well, the 99% survival rate, by the way. Well, in case you didn't know, pretty sure I'm one of the people that would be more likely to die, deputy dipshit. Pretty sure my obesity makes it more likely that it would have a harder effect on me. Now, that's not guaranteed because I'm pretty much an alpha specimen when it comes to DNA. But we don't know. Yeah, Joe and I did that salvia that night. God, that was terrible. You like jazz? Yeah, I used to go to Jazz Alley in Seattle. I saw Eartha Kitt live. I saw Pinetop Perkins. I saw Taj Mahal. I saw some other fools too. Yeah, plus I know tons of people who survived COVID, no problem. And I know people who died from COVID as well. So it's like, I think it affects people differently. And if I made a mistake by getting a vaccine, I don't care. But one thing I won't do is let some fucking weirdo on the internet try and kink shame me because I got a little poke in my arm. Grow the fuck up. Goofball. Do better with your life. Europrop says C19 is just a flu. They lying. I'm sorry. It affects people differently. My roommates all got it. They were fine. One of them lost their taste for months. Couldn't taste anything for months. But they were fine other than that. And then I know people who sat on ventilators and then died. Nobody died. Okay. I know people personally, so it's like whatever. People died, but not of that. I mean, you can argue all you want, right? You have your theory, and then I have the people who I talked to for months while their relatives or loved ones were struggling. Fans that were like, "Hey man, I'm on this respirator. It's no joke, dude. No joke." I'm like, that's crazy. That's terrible. Chat be like that, dude. Everybody got an opinion about something, but very few people got shit right, you know? And I don't even really value people being right anyways. What's being right ever really got anybody? Nobody cares about the truth. They never have. It's always been based on belief. What you believe matters more than what's true. It's always been that way. More so now. It's really sad. Yeah, Thurgic. Most of these people died alone. I know. What was the relationship with the dead ones? Family members of friends. You know, people I talk to, having it come into their life. Personally, I was lucky nobody directly connected to me passed from it. What's the best good moral to have in one word? One word? Acceptance. It's got to be one word. Just acceptance. Accept. What are they going to do? D&D magic cards? Well, Widow's Son, Sanctum Sanctorum. I'm not that impressed with them. There's some fun stuff though. I think I'm gonna build a Chatterfang EDH deck. Spilled a little bit off these plates. I'm gonna have to get a little thing to clean up this table now. But not until I finish my eating cheese, and then my meal will be finished. Wings from Wingstop are good. You think Courage will be it for me? Courage is good. I think I don't value Courage that much. Because it's hard to really identify Courage, right? When you don't have Courage, you tend not to see like the falling out of cowardice. The lack of courage kind of just leads to things that never become, right? Every once in a while, you'll see the lack of courage in the face where the cowardice stands tall. You know, like when you had that moment to be courageous and you failed to be courageous and you just look like a coward. But that's rare because the majority of courage, you know, it's the continuation of courage. Because once you choose cowardice, you kind of just dead yourself to the future opportunities. So you really don't see that lack of courage as often. You see like the rare existences when your lack of courage just labels you a yellow, spineless, just wretch of a human. But it's the loss of opportunity that really goes undetected for the lack of courageousness. With acceptance, you know, you just kind of got to accept the way things are. Accept that you have no need to change the way people around you are. Accept the fact that, you know, the world we live in probably wasn't designed for you. And then once you accept these things, you can start figuring out the areas in which you can apply yourself to really benefit the most out of the world around you, right? Once you accept certain things, you can really start to get to work after that. What's up, Pineapples? How you doing? Vaccinated people aren't allowed to preach about courage, Glans. That's dumb. That's dumb. I can preach about whatever I want. It's my channel, Papa. Maybe if you had the courage to get a poke, you'd realize it's not so bad. You'd be saving 1% of lives. Macaroni and cheese with cinnamon and beans? That sounds crazy. Yeah, like all my roommates got COVID and they were barely sick. They were like, it wasn't even the worst cold I've had this year. But I think different people are affected differently by it. I don't know if it comes down to like a pre-existing condition or like the body type you have. Macaroni with cheese and olives. I don't know if I could do that, dude. See, if I was going to add something to macaroni and cheese, I think some nice crispy bacon. Maybe like half crispy. Still a little bendable. Cut that up into nice strips. Stir that in. Some bacon mac. Maybe some big kielbasa or something. My dude. I ate all that. Yum. I got this damn mess on this table now. Ah. Bang, bang. You love food so much. Yeah, I wish I would have had a little better meal. That was good. It was really good, but I think I could have done better. There's a restaurant up the road. Really good stuff. I might get some of that to go next time. Have a real fancy little tootie. Clean this table. Thoughts on enforcing vaccine passports? I'm not against it. I mean, if this is some grand design conspiracy or failure of government, then GG, they win. Who cares? But if this is what it's going to take for us to beat the pandemic, then fucking do it. This illusion of freedom that you guys, some of you people have, this illusion of freedom that some of you people have, it's the land of the free. But what's the price of admission, my dude? You're born into this world in debt. America. You're born into America in debt. If you're born the traditional way, on average, your parents are going to have to spend what? Is it only 10 grand now to have a baby? How much is it now? Average cost to have a child. To have a baby. The average price of having a baby through vaginal delivery is between $5,000 to $11,000 in most states. Yeah, I'm really sorry I missed you, Glands. Really sorry I missed your subscription and your like. I wouldn't even be addressing you if I didn't feel like there was some content here. But I just got done eating, so let's go in on something. I'll do a draw my life at 100K. I don't know if I'll ever get 100K on this channel. I've only been losing subscribers for 5 years. I haven't talked to Leafy for a while. Ooh, ooh, ah. It says an uninsured cost of having a baby with a C-section could be $50,000 to have a baby if you're uninsured and need to have a C-section. It could go be from $30,000 for an uncomplicated vaginal birth to $50,000 for a C-section. That's uninsured. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know about you fucking people. Some of you people out there, you're not sweet boys. You're not sweet girls. All you got to do is be a sweet boy or a sweet girl. It's so simple. It's a simple choice. If you have the choice between being sweet or sour, you choose sweet. Why is it so hard for some of you people? Why is it so hard? You feel like people don't deserve sweet? Because I'll tell you what, when you start giving away that sweet starts rolling back into you. It's the tides of sweetness. The sweet goes out, the sweet comes back in. The sour goes out, the sour comes back in. Christopher Callahan, so far tonight, I would say you're definitely a sweet boy. Sweet and sour is bomb. Yeah, that's the thing though, right? Like, you can be sweet, you could be sour, you can be both, and you can make it work. But not everybody can make it work. How'd I get into that Greaves music video? Greaves and I are buddies, and Greaves hit me up and was like, hey, I got this role, and I would love to have you in the video. And I said, hell yeah, let's go. Hell yeah. Black Dragon, I'm glad you found me, Papa. Personal preference for sour candy, man. The sour candy. Yeah, but even sour candy is still sweet, right? It's sweet with sour. It's not like, I guess there is some like just straight up sour bullshit. I had these candies that were like the most sour candies. They were like clinically sour. You had to sign a waiver or something to get them. That was pretty sour. Sweeter than candy. Sweet and salty is good. Salty and sweet is a great pairing. But it really comes down to the chef, right? Even if you're bad at being sweet could suck. If you're bad at it, if you're not good at it. But by a default, I think being sweet is better. It might not net you as much attention because a lot of people will see your sweetness and they'll question it. They won't feel comfortable getting that sweetness in their life, and they'll feel comfortable combating somebody when they're sour because they recognize when someone's sour why they'd be sour, but you don't always recognize why somebody would be sweet. You think there's motive behind being sweet. The only motive you should have for being sweet is that people already have it hard enough. Piling onto that, piling onto somebody who's already hanging on by a thread, and what do you get out of that? You get to watch somebody fall, you get to watch somebody break. I remember when I was young, I used to pride myself on how easily I could break somebody. Like, oh, fuck this guy, I'm going to wreck him. Don't talk shit to me, I'll ruin you. I'll destroy you. Every once in a while, I still pull it out, right? But it's only in rare occurrences when I feel like somebody, like I'm operating as an agent of chaos, an agent of karma, maybe. Like I'm here just to deliver a little bit of reality to somebody and wake them the fuck up, and maybe they'll change a little bit. It's not like I used to be. I used to love to break somebody until I realized how close most people are to breaking. How terribly weak someone could be and still break somebody because that person just happens to be weak as well. And if they were to ever find your weak point, it wouldn't take much for them to break you, but you probably hide your weakness. You probably hide your weakness around attacking other people so they don't come after you. Your tiny little nature's defense mechanism because you're a small, minuscule being. Kind of like those poisonous frogs. They're all bright colors. They stand out in nature because, like, I'm poison. Don't eat me. But they're only poison so they can survive because they're weak because they were getting eaten by bigger animals. And you're out here being toxic and poison. And it's not because you're strong. It's because you're weak. Kobil Shakur says, I've been listening to Workaholic on repeat for some reason. I hope you've been enjoying it. Have you ever consumed weed? Do I get bubblegum with Garbage Pail Kids cards? I don't think you do you? Okay, Black Dragon says, bacon on a cinnamon raisin bagel with walnut cream cheese. Oh my God, so good. You have to try it. Does sound pretty good. Bacon can be so good on sweet things. Billy, are you going to get a Steam Deck? I might. I don't know what I'd use it for. I barely ever. I haven't turned on my freaking Nintendo Switch for months. Long time. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step two. Let's see what's going on in this world. What's going on in the world today? I don't know what it is. Look into my eyes. It's living in the fridge. I've been waiting on a payment to come through for days now, and it's not coming through, and I'm wondering if there's complications with my payment. Who's fucking with my money, man? With my money. Hassan says, I am weak, submissive, and breedable. That's good. That's good. Lezia says, you're so eloquently spoken, my dude. I feel like I'm just hanging out with a friend or something. That's pretty much what these live streams are. They're just hangouts. I didn't plan anything spectacular. I sat down, I ate some Whole Foods hot deli. And we just kind of talk. These live streams, they can get pretty heavy at times. They can also be pretty boring. But I'm glad that you've enjoyed just sitting and chilling, because that was the aim for today. To just sit and chill, relax, wind down. It's been a while since I went live, so I came and got live the other day for the when Ethan Ralph was doing the Chris Chan live stream. But then Joey's birthday was that night, his party, so I had to leave before they got to the good stuff. I missed it all. Try saying weak at the same time I burp. Weak. Like that? I'm actually really good at burping out words. Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants. Christopher Callahan, I think you'd be surprised how genuine I can be with you, even though we're not friends. Like, how genuine I can be just talking with you. Like, I don't know. I'm different than a lot of people, I think, because I'm confident in opening up, right? I feel like there's a lot of people that aren't. and they're afraid that if they open up, they'll get hurt. They're afraid if they open up, they'll get exposed. And I kind of just talk to like random people I'd never met. I talk to them like they're friends, right? Because what is there to lose? I'm the type of person that reacts to things. So if something were to happen where like I fucked up and I was too open and too honest with somebody, then I would just fix it, right? I think a lot of people, they hold back. They try not to hold back those connections because to a lot of people, they can't hang. There's a lot of people out there who are sharks. And it's hard to swim with sharks when you're not stronger than the shark. But I kind of welcome sharks. A lot of people are like, why do you hang out with such like bad people? I have a history of having friends that other people think are horrible people. It's because I swam around them long enough to see like the good parts of them. And some of them were really good. Some of them were actually amazing people. I'm a friend to the world. I will go live more often. I'm planning on getting back out and doing IRL again more often now that I can walk again. I gotta start getting out there sweating and losing this weight. I gotta get back down further and further and further. But I will. I'd be excited for this Steam Deck if there wasn't a chip shortage and all the price gougers will buy it all up. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna jump on it immediately unless something just falls into my hands perfectly. But it could be good. It could be a buy. It's a buy. I wonder how much weed this is. It's so much stupid weed. I don't even know how much it is. Keto. Yeah, I'm back on that keto. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Is that Mike? Yes, that's Mike. How you doing, brother? I miss you too. I was watching Shawnee live today, and he was talking about having a sleepover at his house. We should go in and do a sleepover. Are you feeling up to traveling anytime soon? I want to go have a sleepover. This is this stream I got is running off of a Canon DSLR. Really like it. The camera was, I probably spent about $1,800 on the camera with like the microphones, not this microphone, the on deck microphone I bought for it, the lens, the tripod, and all the other stuff I bought for the camera, the cam link. Pretty expensive, but I really am happy with the video quality. The audio that I have is through a Rodecaster Pro. They have it for a podcast deck. It's going through the Shure mic. It's a good little setup. Putting the whole studio back together. Hell yeah. I gotta get back down to LA. I was thinking about coming down in maybe October for VidCon, but it's gonna be questionable on whether or not I can make it. I'm gonna figure that out. And then I just set up this new camera on here to do top down. I got this here. I don't even use this camera. I don't look at this. This is like a $200 camera when I bought it. Not a good investment. That's why I was so happy buying the $2,000 one. This camera's doo-doo, baby. Doo-doo, baby. But I got the cute little keyboard. 97 different cords hanging out. I think I just dropped something special. Who knows? I got this top-down camera set up because I was playing Magic the Gathering cards. I'm a nerd. What kind of mic do I record music with? I usually go to the studio that I record at to do my music. I haven't recorded any audio vocals on this. I've recorded ad stuff with this. It's pretty simple. But I got this camera set up so that I could do webcam magic cards freaking nerd, dude. Oh, appreciate that, Mike. I gotta get back down there. It's been too long since I've seen you. It's been long enough since I've been down to LA. I was there for just a few days in May, I think it was. April or May. I gotta come kick it. Like my OnlyFans setup, I know, right? My Lonely Fap setup. Pick up the phone. Ever play Yu-Gi-Oh? I never did. I just got it. I used to play Magic cards when I was a little kid. And I played off and on a few times over the years. And I totally just got back into it. Like during COVID. I don't know what got me back into it other than the fact that I wanted to spend money. But that's why I set up this top cam. Oh, shit. Ooh.
Onion Spam donated $5.
Thank you for the $5 Onion Spam. I'm glad they didn't go that long. This is my green, black, white nerd deck. Oh yeah, what a fucking nerd. But how long's Magic been around? It came out in 93. I started playing when I was a little ass kid. That's why I set this camera up. That's why I did the mukbang, so I could see how it would work for everything. Just nerding around like a dork, but it's fun. It's fun. Okay. Back to the regular camera. It's kind of the setup I got going. I was thinking about setting up this camera, the second camera right here over the table, having it pointed at me with a green screen off to the side behind me here. So I could cut to this screen and be on the green screen watching something green screen in, and then cut back to this camera and have like everything behind me, because I'm pretty sure the green screen would just fit outside of the TV. There's Sonic Chew cards. Yeah, I got them original from Chris Chan's mom on an estate sale. Barb sent me the OG. Oh, I think I'm going to call this one a night, guys. It's been nice chilling. It's been a good time. I've eaten my little meal, my mukbang. I'm kind of winding down. I think everybody else is winding down. Play some games. If I went over to Twitch, I could probably play over there. I don't know. I might just go sit back and watch some Netflix. I wanted to watch Gunpowder Milkshake. Somebody recommended it to me. I might kick back into that.
Onion Spam donated $5. I am interrupting Billy. I am still 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 interrupting Billy.
I am still interrupting Billy. When am I going to stream again? We got Drunken Peasants tomorrow night. We have Drunken Peasants Friday night. We have Drunken Peasants Saturday night. So if I can get like a lunchtime stream in one of these days, I definitely won't be able to do Saturday. Saturday I'm going to meet up with a buddy. We're going to play nerd cards at a restaurant. And then I'm going to go and do the show afterwards. Yes, Mike, we got to stay in touch. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to getting out and hanging and connecting with you again. I always love your positivity, and I've been watching from afar. But why has it been from afar? You know, there's no reason why we can't reconnect and have the little bit of the magic happen that we used to have going back in the day. I respect what you're doing, and I'm so glad that you're getting back into place and able to just work and live a little more. Very, very happy to see that. The close call was too close. So let's stay in touch and make something good happen. Joe's doing good, Jigga. I live with Joe. He lives up above me right now. We live in a big old stupid house in Seattle, and I got the bottom floor, and he's got the middle floor, and there's a top floor too. It's good times. Good times. Anyways, guys, thank you for hanging. Thank you for the down nows, everybody. I will catch you all very soon. Hopefully, maybe some lunchtime stream, maybe tomorrow or Friday. I don't know. Maybe over on Twitch too, twitch.tv/BillyTheFridge. Hit me up on twitter.com/BillyTheFridge, Instagram @BillyTheFridge, all that good stuff. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.